Well, there's a screen protector, I mean, you probably can't see it now, I can't even see it, but there is a crack right in here. I don't know if I pull that screen protector off, I don't know, otherwise I like it because it's small.
Yeah.
They ain't hanging out in the pocket.
I hope mine quite often.
All right, rise to the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. DeBoer. Here. Mr. Randy. Here. Mr. Schulte. Here. Mr. Brooks is here. Mr. Hunt is here. What's that?
No, Jason is covering up for the recording.
Approved September 20th, 2022 agenda.
Nothing else? Make a motion to approve.
Support.
And a motion and support to approve the agenda. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. September 13th, 2022 minutes.
Make a motion to approve those.
They have a motion. Support. And support to approve September 13th, 2022 minutes. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Discuss custodian's position.
I did not receive any applicants, no phone calls, no nothing, and Friday was the deadline. So, I don't know what,
Do you suppose?
Do we combine it back with the job like it was before?
But do you suppose we should just advertise it, not put a deadline on it, just say until the position filled?
I can put it back in the paper. We have, I know,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Lyon County, I talked to them, and their maintenance person does it all. He comes in like at 6 o'clock in the morning, I think, to clean, and then he leaves around 10, and then comes back about 1 or 1:30 to finish up, and he's gone by 4:30. The only problem I have, I don't know how to do in the wintertime. You know, when they're removing snow and cleaning, you can't really do all of that.
Did Taylor, I talked to him about possibly mowing after the 30th, or mowing or leaves, and he was gonna figure a bid up.
He did.
And then also, I just said to him, well, think in the big picture of things, what you'd have to have for snow removal. I don't know if he'd give you a bid for that or not.
Yeah, it's all.
I mean, I know we have to bid it out, but
Right.
I just said, if, you know, I just wanna get an idea what that would cost, and he did bring some
Yesterday.
figures in.
I can get that over.
Dave, did you talk to any?
Could not get anybody to get back with me about the messages.
I mean, for now, I mean, I know, I would just have a man, but, you know, leaves and I don't know, do we need to put that ad out, or can we just hire somebody to do that? I mean, it probably wouldn't be a big deal, but,
I can go get
pretty hard to just leave it go until spring now, isn't it, or not?
Yeah, we'll leave.
I don't think it's gonna rain anymore. I don't think grass is.
No, I don't really even know what we did in the fall, as far as the sweep up the leaves, or?
You set them up, and they got a bagger on the mower.
And I don't know what kind of a figure that was. I said I would talk to Taylor and have to see him that very day, and I just said, give us a bid, you know. This isn't nothing definite, we just would like to know what it was about.
Could just mulch.
They'll take care of a lot of them.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it.
But I got some figures, and I know we need more than just his, I don't know about the long term.
That's for the custodian position.
No.
No, but I know it's not, I'm just trying to get ahead of it a little bit, in case.
Right now, the custodian, you know, is not, she doesn't have, you don't have to mop the floors every night and sweep it, but when
Yes.
winter comes, then it's more of a,
Do that every day, 2-3 hours.
yeah. I mean, even if they would come, even if you find somebody to come mid-afternoon, if they wanted to come and they can empty the waste paper baskets and,
I did talk to someone that was thinking about it, but that's as far as it went.
Yeah,
As far as the salt, we've got a bunch of salt.
I believe so, yeah, I have a list of things,
Salt, we've got a bunch of salt.
Oh,
I talked to Ernie.
I don't know what
He's got that on.
yeah, I didn't know, I just said, you know, if we don't find somebody, we're gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta find somebody, I guess.
I have one applicant for Ernie's position. So I didn't know, you know, I have the job description out there for Ernie's and the custodians, I didn't know if I should, I don't know what to do there.
Can we see who that person is?
Yeah, it's up in their office. Confidential. So just put the ad in the paper then?
They'll be able to figure out how to do the custodial stuff with that job and move snow. I mean, it's not hard.
It's what it used to be.
Yeah, that's the way.
It's time consuming.
Yeah, and we paid overtime.
Yeah.
We're gonna have much interest with the salary position, not much.
I don't have a lot of,
I think so either.
but I'm hiring up somebody for 3 hours a day for the custodial.
It's a good question.
But it's not hardly enough hours unless you got somebody that's really looking for some light duty.
I know Rochelle and I came up with a couple names, and she came up with some names, and they both have full-time jobs now. So I think either one would have been very good.
So what's the total cost on the custodian position per year?
They are, once again, 15 cents an hour, which is between 12 to 15 hours a week. In the winter time, it works a little bit more, is what they calculated.
Did you find it in there, Jason?
Well, 3 last year, and this year,
It's what this year?
12.5, that's what I was, come up with.
Well, about 13,000, if I figured, 15 hours a week, 8 hours a night. And like, in, you know, in the summertime, it maybe takes like a couple hours, because there's not as much vacuuming.
Whether it's more.
Yeah, she almost has to do boards every night, in the winter time, especially, you know, snow and all that stuff, trucking.
So then would you just add that 13 back in and make it,
Well, you know, we made boards, made the November to April, 40 hours a week, and then after that was 35, and then May to September, or October.
or maybe it'd just be worth discussing with whatever applicants you get, whether they'd be interested in doing that part of it. If they thought that they could handle that as long, you know, with the rest of the duties. Otherwise, they're gonna find somebody from a contract service who can do it for less than $13,000 a year.
I don't think I can find that.
I don't think you will either, 'cause I don't remember what the bids were I got last time, but I wanna say they were traveling closer to 20.
Because most all of them have to drive,
You know,
and it's driving time, and we pay for it.
So do you want me to just do another ad in the paper and just keep it on there until the position is filled?
Yeah,
Don't put a
just-
time on there, is that what you want me to do?
open some film,
Okay.
if it's not filled by the time the window closes for the other one, maybe just talk to the applicant, so,
Do another ad then, keep running it until,
Yeah, just change that part of it.
okay. And,
Any other discussion on any of those positions? I know it's taking about 3 hours a day approximately,
Yeah,
from 2 to 5 or something.
yeah, we could. Maybe I'll just take the time out of there. I think I have it in there to start at 4:30, maybe I just take that out of there.
Yeah, where they can come in at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, it's flexible,
Maybe they get preference.
yeah.
But that is a tough time
It is,
for most people.
with the families and stuff. I can take that out of there too.
Yeah, and maybe if they have a night shift job, that they wanna do that, so they get off work.
Yeah.
I mean, shutting the lights off and locking everything up, that's not a big deal. I mean, I do that when you're into the sun, or Michelle in the sun, it's a big electro amount of stuff.
What's the deadline on that?
October 7th.
If somebody could combine that would be ideal if we could figure that out. We'll have to see.
Right.
Anything else to discuss?
For future agenda items, I don't know, do you guys have supervisor safe camp at all or anything? At all supervisors offer? They had it, some counties are sending letters to the utility boards about, eminent domain. They're sending letters that are opposed to that. I didn't know if this board wanted to discuss that, and I know we're talking about doing an ordinance about when they
Thought
can.
we already sent that down to the
Did we send one of
IUP.
those?
We did.
How about, yeah,
Okay, I'll look
I
on it.
did too.
Okay. They just, everybody talking about base camp last week about that, so I'll double check on that. I thought, yeah, did no one do a letter?
Seems to me, I may be wrong, but it seems to me we did.
And then, Sunday is a closing, program for the centennial, and they're gonna do it at the courthouse here. And they have speakers and stuff. I'm gonna be out of town and won't be back in time. I didn't know if the supervisor would be around to help. They need a couple tables set up. Somebody's bringing the garbage cans, and they need to get into the courthouse for, they need electricity. They're gonna do it through the,
That will be in Minneapolis.
what time?
12:30, yeah, 12 o'clock. Brian Watterson was gonna help, but I thought I could get another supervisor.
I could probably do
We'll have everything ready. They might dig, I don't know if they're gonna dig it up and put it in the ground on Sunday too, or if they're gonna talk to people on that.
Sounds like a chair job.
Turn it to ski.
I don't believe so.
That's a 20-minute speech.
No.
They're
They're
That's
having.
good precedent.
Yeah, you did a good job last time. They're having, the band, I think, the color guard, and they're having birthday cake and all that.
Who is in charge of the meal?
That's all.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, they're gonna have speakers on the front steps of the courthouse, and we'll make sure that's all clean and 12:30 set up.
Oh, so.
It starts at 2. She needs like 2 or 3 tables and chairs, and so Brian and I will make sure everything is set up or have it all ready to go on Friday. I just got some, but if I was gonna be around, I would gladly help, but we are not.
I can help.
Okay, thank you.
Maybe else wants to come in.
My wife thinks it's important, it's son-in-law's birthday. She thinks it's important to be there.
I will be able to get in and out. Brian will be here or?
Brian, do you know the code?
Okay.
I'll text you the code.
Okay. Jason, you were at that navigator meeting, you had some very good questions, did you get any good answers?
Yes and no, is what I expected. Time will tell if they actually do it or not, but I think Shelby County identified concern with each county planning and zoning, and that it's on the pipeline company to address county by county, how it impacts it or how they're in compliance, and I don't know that they've done that. Sure, the top kid says, oh yeah, we'll do that. IUB individual said, well, shall address it, so
Yeah.
it's on them.
Okay.
And they didn't walk that, either IUD or an IUD, whether they hold their feet to the fire up, time will tell.
Many people?
Smaller than last time, but a decent crowd. It wasn't, it didn't get off topic like last time, I would say. There's some decent comments.
Well, I thought you had some, I wasn't there, but I thought, according to the paper, you had some very good comments.
And, yeah, with paper highlighted was the one point that I really didn't care to be focused on, but my concern is that, yeah, if they don't get the pipeline, they're gonna truck it, and to me, that's a greater safety concern than a pipeline, but.
Thank you for going.
I had a kind of chuckle, one of the guys that owns ground where it's gonna go through called me up. When we were visiting about it, and he says, I really don't care if they do it or not. He says, if I vote for it, I'm gonna have the neighbors mad at me.
Well,
And he says, if they do it, they do it.
that's kind of where I've talked to a few of those guys that are involved, and that's kind of, yeah, there's a couple, there's one in particular who's really against it. But,
Yeah.
The rest of them go, it'll be all right,
Yeah.
you know.
Like, I told him too, I says, if they condemn it, or what they call it.
Yeah.
I says, then all your bargaining is out the window, and you take whatever they give you.
No, there's still a condemnation process and the local board that determines the rate.
That whatever their number they decide on, you can't negotiate with them. At least that's what my accountant told me. He said,
Yeah,
it's pretty hard set up. And I know the one guy, he says, they told him what it was worth, and he says, well, he said, I just made a bid on some farm ground, he says, for $20,000, he says, and I didn't get it. So he says, now, and you're gonna give me this?
Well, won't there be a compensation board for this county or not?
There should be, there should be.
If I was on the compensation board when Highway 60 goes through, and then, and that's how that works. Anyway. It is 9 o'clock. Canvas, HMS special election.
Question. They just voted wrong, it was,
Oh, they just picked the wrong voter. Yeah, they didn't, I don't think they even,
Did all the machines count correctly this time?
yeah, they did, one, the one machine.
There's a little problem with one, wasn't there?
Yeah, we had to put a new machine in there, to bring a new machine.
I didn't see the name there.
Well, Tammy's the one there. Can't even name it.
Oh, yeah.
And she would be, the other one's probably more. They just, maybe they took the wrong order by mistake.
Maybe picture of.
Well, when you sign in, you type in your name or whatever, and you might have highlighted the wrong order.
Oh, okay.
So it was a good thing we used the machines, now I can get it fixed for the general election.
There you go.
Yeah.
It was a pretty spendy election. A lot of people did. There was a lot of people that know about it.
Are they supposed to put the election sign up in front of the polling?
I thought they did.
I either didn't know. I don't know.
I asked the girls about that, and they said they're.
I either missed it or I didn't see
Okay,
it.
all right, I'll have to double check with that.
That's why usually I go through town every day and I go, oh, yeah, there's the election day. I did not see that, so.
Okay.
Doesn't say who got what.
There was a bond issue, yes, it passed. It was a pebble.
Oh, okay.
They had the pebble, they're just renewing it.
I think ours says that here next year, something like that.
So what was wrong with that machine?
The rollers in the back of it wasn't working. The Mark has to come and fix it. So we tested them out like a month ago.
What does that mean when it says pick the wrong order?
Well, when you first sign in, you know, you type in their names or whatever, and they might have accidentally picked the wrong order. But then they just got out of it, and they're the wrong precinct or something, and they're in the right precinct. I
That's
don't
what
know.
I asked her a little bit, I didn't understand it either.
But that one though probably would be in that district, right?
What's that?
That one probably would be in that district.
It would, yeah, the person that's in the state.
Yeah, so maybe
She's in that district.
they probably picked the wrong order there too, hit mistake instead of the wrong order.
Michelle's got $70 ago.
What? Really? So what the heck, bill end up coming to?
$2,231.99. It would have been more if I would have had me city.
Similar cost for O'Brien.
She had 2 precincts, so maybe a little bit more, I mean, this is just our county.
And then they pay that back to the county.
They just need the board to approve the candidate.
That's a lot to pay for election costs.
I'd make a motion to approve the canvas.
Support.
I have a motion and support to approve HMS special election canvas. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you.
I'll be able to $32. $69.75.
When you do that with a normal city election,
It depends, you know, you could just get split out amongst all the entities, because you'll have the cities that you, in different school districts, and,
Good.
yes, please.
if you're the only entity, you get to bear all the costs.
Yeah, so the general election cost is kind of about 10 to 12,000. They're already increasing quite a few absentees in that one.
What's the deadline?
Well, that's fairly expensive per voter too.
October 19th is the first day that you can vote absentee in the office, and the first day we can mail out any absentee ballots. The last day we can mail out any absentee is 24th.
24th October.
Maybe.
Well, most of the time it's anywhere from $15 to $25. Because they usually,
Yeah, and then the general, I don't have a choice of how many ballots I order. I have to, for every 50 that voted in 20, I have to order 55 ballots. Well, 2020 was an exceptional,
Oh,
so
you're gonna have ballots left
I'm
over.
going to have lots of ballots left over. I have one precinct that I had to cut back because I was supposed to order more ballots than what registered voters were. So I cut that back a little bit, but I mean, I want my law, that's what I'm supposed to do. So we're going to have ballots. 2020 was an exceptional year.
Did they already cut down those?
Year, so.
anybody have anything else?
Motion for approval of election costs.
Yes, please.
Have a motion, support, and support to pay the election costs. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
Other business, what do we got going on with economic development now?
So we've got 4 applicants, 4 or 5, for looking.
Is there going to be anybody saying
here to do, financial. That's one day a week.
Mike,
Marvin? No.
you see if they can get members' names.
Yeah, that's just, that's that, didn't you?
I didn't know.
I don't know if they're gonna, are they gonna sit there in the morning or not?
Hopefully it won't take that long. We're gonna be checking the voicemail.
When is that meeting again?
Oops. Oh, Thursday.
Thursday night. What
No,
time?
11, starts, I think, 11:30.
Noon? How do they do that at noon?
It's, because it's all the partners of all the different counties. I suppose it's easier for them to get there than,
I used to have it in the evening.
oh, no,
Well, I'm sure it was in noon, but the year before it was in the evening.
but this one's at noon, I think it's 11:30 or 12 o'clock.
I hate those meetings.
I did tell them I was gonna be there, and they asked how about you, Jerry, and I said, just put him down. And so if you don't show up, it's not,
Hopefully the rain.
yeah, and if you don't make it, you don't make it.
I had told her I was coming, I was thinking it was an evening,
It's at, Santa Monica,
Yeah.
Van Hinks Museum.
So is she done now, then, or?
Right, anybody got anything else?
Yeah, there's something we, as a board, we have to look at, and that's the morale of this place. It is down to 2%. And we've got to change it.
Is that where the sheriff's department, maybe?
That's what I say, and I think it's got to start here.
I don't know what you do with it.
Well, one thing, we can't micromanage every department. That's the first place we start. But I just want to put that out there, because the last while I've gotten earful.
I've had some complaints.
It's just, and I'd say it's got to start at the top and work your way down.
You got complaints from the highway patrol as well?
I'm just worried about this place, and especially this one right here. That's the one that concerns me. It's just something to think about, how are we gonna do this? That's all I got to say.
Any ideas, anybody?
Just something to think about for a while.
I'll continue to worry about me.
All right, anybody else have anything else?
Community Foundation is not gonna do the grant cycle until after the first of the year, this year. Definitely get around and wait to see what the transition will look like.
All right,
Did they figure out, did they extend the deadline out for an incomplete project?
You can't apply for new ones until they're done, so that in effect does extend it.
She said we would have to file extensions, yeah, that we weren't done.
The number of them are waiting on, yeah,
We're waiting
for
for
projects to
it,
show
really.
up, it's not a, like,
Yeah, we did what we could. But she said we didn't have to officially apply for that.